both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Lillard with the bucket.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Puts up a deep three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. For the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thanks, David.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
I'm telling you, this kid loves the spotlight, loves center stage. Sexton just firing up his teammates.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Lopez finds Jackson. Beyond the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way, guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in, and then for Milwaukee. Livingston's checked in, and it's Wright in for Jackson. Clarkson for three. Lillard with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-7 run. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here's Collier. Makes it off the glass. Collier's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Down by 12. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Wright. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Here's Collier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Lebowski, he's checked in for the Jazz. George comes in for Collins. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing the D can do.
For three, Middleton. It's good from long range. Middleton's got his second basket.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The three, and Giannis with the three. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in and got it! Oh, what a hit! That is such a tough shot.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, That opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And it's George finishing it off.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Portis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Johnson, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Smith comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Eubanks. Still scoreless. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Rollins. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Clarkson, and that one goes long. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Sexton with it. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. And the rejection by Giannis. The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in.
Bryce Sensabaugh.
And Utah has possession. Power down with both hands.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Giannis kicks to Prince. Here's Rollins. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Johnson's got 6 points.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Here's George. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Giannis. 8 points for Johnson.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Johnson. Jackson comes in for Smith. And it's Damian Lillard in for Rollins. Nice ball movement by Utah. Collins passes to Markkanen.
2 minutes.
And they get it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen? And the 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. The layup missed. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Over Collier. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Collier. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
To the middle. Releases. Bank shot. No good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
It's good. 14 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Sexton, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Taurean Prince. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Jackson against Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
And Sexton drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Lopez kicks to Giannis. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. And it's Collier in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
The shake. The rebound by the Bucks. Right wing. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 17.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
Outside Collins. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jackson down low, defended by Sexton, and they get it back. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Another miss by Utah.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And he makes that one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Sexton, the pass to Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Collier. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Jackson. Launches it. And it's Giannis missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. That's a 2 from Lillard. Great look there, but off target.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Three-pointer, Lillard connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Giannis kicks to Middleton for three. He can't get it to go.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Bucks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Markkanen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Eubanks, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Filipowski comes in for John Collins. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And George is subbed in for Collier.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
The Jazz shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. The Jazz have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Jordan Clarkson.
And the first one at the line is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Bucks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. Offline with his three. Left side, Clarkson nails the wide-open jump shot. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Utah is shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pat Connaughton is out there with Portis. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Sensabaugh. Goes up off the inbound, and he lays it up and in. Sensabaugh's got his first points of the game. Three-pointer, and Bobby Portis hits from deep.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Connaughton passes to Portis, and it's in there.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Trent, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's It's almost too easy.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's George finishing it off.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's George. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Connaughton knocks down the 3-ball. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Here's Prince. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Substitution on the court.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And stolen by Lillard. To the inside, here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Giannis has got 22.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Pass to Filipowski. And George kicks to Clarkson. To halt the run. Good on the three-point shot.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Lillard from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 15 points here in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Beauchamp passes to Smith, kicks it out to Lillard. A three-pointer, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The shot by George, no good.
And I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
The kick out to Giannis. Johnson outside. The tray. Utah with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Over in the corner, Lillard. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Rebounded by Beauchamp. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got 40 points.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
George dishes to Collins. Clarkson kicks to George. And it's George again missing. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we were just having fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving, we were defending, we were having fun, so that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.